Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey, my name is Endro Hatmanto, and today we'll be talking about definitions and types as well as roles of translation. Translations is the process of conveying meaning from one language or source language to another or target language. Translation involves the transfer of ideas, concepts, and messages from the original text or source to a new language or target. While preserving the essence and intent of source contents, it goes beyond mere word-for-word substitution, focusing on capturing the meaning and context of the source text in the target language. The role of translators in bridging linguistic and cultural gaps. Translators serve as mediators between languages and cultures, facilitating communication and understanding across linguistic barriers. They possess a deep understanding of both the source and target languages, as well as the cultural nuances embedded within them. Translators not only translate words but also interpret cultural references, idiomatic expression, and contextual meanings to ensure accurate and culturally sensitive communication. Their role extends beyond linguistic proficiency to encompasses research, critical thinking, and creativity in finding suitable equivalent and conveying the intended message effectively. Let's turn to types of translation. Literary translation. The definition of literary translations as the translations of literary works such as novels, poems, and plays. Literary translation involves the interpretation of adaptation of creative and artistic texts from one language to another. It encompasses a wide range of genres, including fictions, poetry, drama, prose, each presenting unique challenges and opportunities for translators. Discussion of the challenges and nuances involved in translating literary texts, preserving styles. Translators strive to maintain the author's unique writing styles, including aspects such as tone, voice, and literary devices. Balancing fidelity to original text with readability and coherence in the target language is crucial. And next is retaining tone. Translating the emotional tone and atmosphere of literary work requires careful consideration of language choices and phrasing. Translators must convey nuances of mood, humor, irony, and other expressive elements effectively. And the cultural references. Literary texts often contain cultural references, idioms, and allusions specific to the source language and culture. Translators must navigate cultural differences and find equivalent expression or explanation that resonate with the target audience. Contextual meaning. Translating literary text involves capturing the deeper meanings, symbolism, and subtext embedded within the narrative. Translators interpret the context of the original work and convey its significance in the target language, maintaining fidelity to author's intentions. Literary translations is important in promoting cross-cultural understanding, sharing diverse perspectives, and enriching literary tradition worldwide. So it is imperative to have the creativity and skill required of literary translators to preserve the integrity and artistry of the original work while making it accessible to a broader audience. And let's turn to types of translation. This is the continuation of the previous section. Technical translation. Technical translation is the translation of technical documents, manuals, and specialized texts. Technical translation involves the translation of documents related to specialized fields such as engineering, medicines, IT, science, and law. It encompasses a wide range of materials, including user manuals, technical specification, patents, research papers, and software documentation. Accuracy and precision in technical translation, with emphasis on terminology and jargon, is important. Accuracy. Technical translations must accurately convey the intended meaning of the original text without distortion of ambiguity. Errors and accuracies in technical translation can and have serious consequences, including safety risks, legal issues, and financial losses. Precision. Technical translators must use precise and specific language to answer clarity and understanding in the target audience. They must convey complex technical concepts and procedures accurately, adhering to industry standards and conventions. Next is legal translations. Legal translations is the translation of legal document, contract, and court proceedings. Legal translation involves the translation of text related to the legal field, including contracts, agreement, a statute, sorry, and patents. Yeah. It plays a crucial role in facilitating legal communication and ensuring legal compliance in multilingual contexts. There are complexities of legal translations, including adherence to legal terminology and ensuring legal equivalence between languages. Adherence to legal terminology. Legal text contains specialized terminology, legal concept and terminology specific to the legal systems of a particular country. Translators must possess a deep understanding of both the legal system involved and maintain consistencies in terminology usage throughout the translation. Ensuring legal equivalence. Legal translation must preserve the legal meanings and intents of the original text, ensuring that the translated document hold the same legal weight and validities as the source text. Translators must navigate differences in legal systems, cultural norms, and linguistic nuances to ensure legal equivalence between languages. Cultural and legal context. Yeah. Legal documents often contain cultural and jurisdictional references that may not have direct equivalence in the target language. Translators must interpret and adapt these references to ensure comprehension and accuracy in the target language, while also considering cultural sensitivities and legal requirements, confidentiality, and accuracy. Legal translators are often entrusted with sensitive and confidential information such as client communication, contract, and court documents. They must adhere to the strict confidentiality standard and maintain accuracy and integrity in their translation to avoid legal dispute and repercussions. Legal translation in international law, cross-border transactions, and global legal communication has a critical role in fostering legal certainty and access to justice across linguistic barriers. It is critical to have specialized skills and expertise required of legal translators to navigate the complexity of legal system and produce accurate, reliable, and legally binding translations. And let's talk about types of translation, the continuation of the previous section, audio-visual translation. Let's talk about definition of audio-visual translations. It is the translation of audio-visual content such as films, TV shows, and videos. Audio-visual translation encompasses the translation of spoken or written language in audio-visual media, including dialogue, narrations, and screen text. It plays a crucial role in making audio-visual content accessible to audiences across different languages and cultures. And subtypes of audio-visual translation, including subtitling, dubbing, and voice-over, and discuss their specific challenges. Subtitling. Subtitling involves the translation of spoken dialogue and sound effect into written text displays on the screen. Challenges include limited space for text readability, synchronizations with audio, and conveying meaning concisely. Dubbing. Dubbing replaces the original audio with translated dialogue recorded by voice actors in the target language. And challenges include lip syncing, lip syncing, preserving lip movement and facial expression, and maintaining synchronization with the original dialogue and audio cues. And next is voice-over. Voice-over involves translating spoken dialogue by overlaying a new voice narration in the target language over the original audio. Challenges include maintaining clarity and coherence, matching the timing and tones of the original narrations, and conveying emotion effectively. Each method of audio-visual translation presents unique technical and creative challenges, requiring careful adaptation to ensure a seamless viewing experience for the audience. The roles of audio-visual translation include promoting cultural exchange, language learning, and global entertainment, enabling audiences to access diverse content from around the world. The creativity and technical skill required of audiovisual translators to overcome the challenges of translating audiovisual content effectively and engagingly must be acknowledged. As conclusion, the key point covered in the presentations, we have explored the definition and various types of translation, including literary, technical, legal, and audiovisuals. And each type of translation presents unique challenges and requires specialized skills and expertise to ensure accuracy, clarity, and cultural relevance. Translators play a crucial role in bridging linguistic and cultural gaps, facilitating communication, understanding, and collaboration across diverse languages and cultures. The diverse natures of translation and its significance in facilitating cross-cultural communications. Translation serve as a vital tool for promoting cross-cultural understanding, fostering global dialogue, and preserving linguistic diversity. By facilitating the exchange of ideas, knowledge, and culture, translation contribute to building bridges between individuals and communities worldwide. Thank you very much for your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.